But it has to be done right. Like, I think you can mess up turkey more than you can ham. Like, a bad turkey is bad, like, not as great as a bad ham. What about you? Do you like turkey or ham better? Turkey. Still, just give me a big bowl of stuffing. I'll be good. Stuffing, mashed potatoes. That's all I want. We are at Rippleport. At long last did I make my home to port, only to find that my dear one has been tempted away by that poxy snake of a nun. I speak as a pirate when I say that true happiness lieth not in taking what thou wishest as thou pleasest. Thus did I insist, but was I listened to? Nay, and now look where we find ourselves. Doesn't sound like what a pirate would say. 5 treasures. 4 treasures. There's a total lack of wells in this game, though. I wish there was more wells. I've journeyed here from a nation to the east, as I do periodically by the order of my monarch, who wishes to know that all is well here in the west. Tantagel, remember that? And now, for the first time since my visits began, all is not well. A most concerning state of affairs indeed. See, look, from 8 gold to 6 gold for a medicinal herb. Come on, give me a ticket. One more ticket. Ours is a port town, and being so, doth attract visitors from all across the world. 'Tis a lively place, to say the least. I stole your money, lady. Sorry. But I'm the hero. I kinda need it. You'll understand. Once I rid the world of Hargon, you'll be happy. I used that money on a herb. Medical herb. Kill myself 60 HP in the final battle, in a random battle against some kind of... while I was grinding somewhere. Think that so many were hoodwinked by that plague-eaten sister of the cloth and all her tall tales. The easy life existeth not, as any who hath seen the world knoweth such promises are empty food for fools. One must take care around swamps and mires. Ere one notice, one can be sucked in, never to return. Do I have Safe's Passage yet? I don't. Knuckle Duster, Rune Staff, Iron Axe, Light Shield, we get that for Paranel. Hermes Hat, Steel Helmet, Full Plate Armor, Full Vest, Cloak of Concealment, Fire and Ice Attacks, yeah. Hermes hats. How far into the game? I'm about ready to get the ship, Ninja. Oops. Lumi! But these people are surprisingly simple souls. To think that so many were hoodwinked by that plaguey sister of the cloth and her tall tales. The easy life exists not, as any who hath seen the world knoweth. Such promises are empty food for fools. The Seafarer's Haven of Rippleport welcomes you wanderers. What would be my usual greeting, alas, certain things are afoot. And forgive me, I wish that I were able to say more. Mini medal number 20. Bronze knife. Something's going up there. Beyond the sea, to the east, lies the kingdom wherein the hero of legend did undertake his storied adventure. Aye, 'tis the very realm whence hailed the hero of legend and the fair prince Gwaelin, or so it is said. Alefgard. I beg of thee, permit me to set sail. I am a treasure hunter. I need not concern myself with such matters. How canst thou say such a thing? Our companions have need of our aid. And besides, there is treasure to be found on land too, is there not? Did I not say I would reward thee most handsomely if thou wouldst return our kin to us from the mountains to the north? Alas, I cannot. The mountains are thick with monsters, and a good sister doth unnerve me besides. Ha! So much for the adventure did claim to have slain all of the lords of the deep. Then to whom are we to turn, I ask thee? We're here. Greetings, good townsfolk. We would fain roam the world freely and without hindrance. Might we perchance avail ourselves of one of the fine ships docked hereabouts? Hast thou neither eyes nor ears, foolish boy? Now is hardly the time for such questions. Forgive us. We do indeed seem perturbed. Might we ask what troubles you so? It began when a certain nun appeared here in town and asked if she might stay a while. Aye, and being who we are, we did make her most welcome. Soon she began to preach to the townsfolk, drawing a large congregation each day. Ere long, she was joined by a friend, a most suspicious fellow claiming to be a merchant, and the two did gather yet more of our friends and neighbors to the unorthodox sermons. Eventually, they did a good number of them off into the mountains with promises of great riches and fulfillment of their every wish. Good lead. And among their numbers was mine own dear daughter. Oh, woe is me, I can hardly sleep for fretting. Our only hope is that some brave soul might journey north and lead our loved ones homeward. Then look no further. A band of such brave souls stands before you. You would aid us in our time of need? Why, thank you. It will be our pleasure. Wait here and we will return ere long. Before we depart, if I may ask, why would a woman of the cloth behave in such a manner? Why, indeed. I did ask her the self-same thing. And she did say unto me that she was simply carrying out the wishes of another, though she did not say whom. Though it shameth me to say so, I am no warrior. When I claimed to have defeated the lords of the deep, I did tell a lie most barefaced. Treasure seeking and trading. Trading? These are skills I possess in abundance. And monster hunting? Not a bit of it. I only pray that our kith and kin are returned to us unharmed. People were taken to the mountains to the north of here. I beg you, please, do what you might to aid them. More treasures somewhere here. Up ahead lies the dwelling place of a certain treasure hunter, that he claimeth shall not be here long. He's plainly not a bad man, and yet something in his voice and manner suggests that he might fight any and all who draw near to him at the slightest provocation. But there is value to be had in drawing near to him nonetheless, for he has traded in information into whereabouts of certain treasures, or so the rumors say. Nice group ice spell for Paranel. Maybe one treasure here? Yeah, okay. That's the ultimate key chest. 2 more treasures. Harsh, it's a fine vessel indeed. Belongs to the leader of this here band of townsfolk, if the gossip is to be believed. What I wouldn't give to set sail in such a beauty. Item, strong medicine, transfer to you. We'll go to you. Go. That's a nice ship. maybe sometime, maybe if we save these people, maybe we can borrow it. Ba 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 ba. Just steal it, no one will ever know. Well, it's kind of a big thing to steal. I have to knock that guy out, and I don't want to do that. I'm a hero. The Almighty seeth how ye toil day and night for good of your neighbors. Nasty nun. And it vexes him to his very core. I beg your pardon? Mayhap it was not your intent to sin, but sinned you have. To whittle away the strength which the Almighty has gifted thee is the height of blasphemy. To give is to have one's purse plundered. To love thy neighbor is to love thy robber. What is she? Yet fear not, for you can still be saved. All you must do is banish the wicked kindness that plagues your hearts. Give of yourselves no more. Rather, take back what is rightfully yours. This is the path to true strength and lasting bliss. That is all well and good, but what happened to the talk of you making us rich? Did you not hear? The good sister said to take what is your neighbor's for your own. The more coffers you plunder, the richer and happier you will be. I see scant value in happiness obtained by another's suffering. Lend not your ears to their twisted tongues. No good can come from following these teachings. It is in aiding others that our souls become richer. Not as lost, we only gain. I agree. Our town may be poor, life may be hard, but that is the more reason not to inflict further poverty and hardships on our neighbors. Here, here. Come then. Let us repair to Rippleport. Your friends and family are besides themselves with worry. Friends, let us return home. We will gain naught through theft but our own damnation. To love thy neighbor is to love thy robber? What nonsense! Bah, I knew she was lying from the first. That mean merchant. I hope you lot are prepared to pay for dispersing our disciples. Poor lost lambs. May they rejoin the flock someday. What flock? Well, if you really want to know. Goddess, preserve us. We serve the Almighty, and it's time you learn the true strength of those who do not squander their gifts. So we got a gremlin, Twisted Sister, Mummy Dearest, and another gremlin. So I'm gonna think that one of these guys has healing. This guy's gonna be a spellcaster. These guys, we should probably take out these guys, these gremlins first. Yeah, they got healed. In Fire Breath. He's dazzled. Yeah, he's dazzled. But Hawkeye Claw will work. I don't have these dazzle yet, do I? A defizzle.
This is all you deserve.
This guy's out of the way. He's still fizzled, so I'm gonna Hawkeye Claw you. Heal myself, spell.
Mid heal!
Allow me.
No, that guy has the heal. We're gonna muster strength, then heal you, spell. I'm still dazzled, huh? He's out of the way.
That was close.
The mummy had antlers. Yeah, that's I forget his name. Mummy Dearest, I think his name was. It's D. Snyder. Kabuff. Kasap. Nice. Our faith proved stronger, though they did put on a good show. Indeed, I never knew that monsters could change their form in such a matter. We must keep our wits about us. Back to Rippleport then, and if we meet any nuns on the way, let us give them a wide berth. Twisted Sister. Ba ba da 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 ba. I'm gonna explore this area a little bit more first.
May your blood run cold!
Holy protection should work. I think I'm over level of this area, so. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba da ba bum ba da ba bum bum ba da 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 dum ba 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 bum bum do 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 do. There's Galen home up there. Let's go get our ship. The heroes have returned. Throw us a feast. Hey, your wife's back. What matters most is that my dear one is returned to me unharmed. I would hope that a lesson in whom one cannot trust might have been learned also. Trust not those who would revel in acts of wickedness, so scoldeth my beloved here. And him a pirate, he is twice as honest as I shall ever be, and I love him all the more for it. Ours is a port town, and being so does attract visitors from all over the world. I shall report back to the king to praise and be to the heavens for this mercy. So he's going to report back to Tantegel and say everything's well here. That I of all people should be hoodwinked by that no-good nun. I'm ashamed indeed, and yet she had a certain mysterious power that I found all but impossible to resist. Seafarers of Rippleport welcome ye, wanderers. This place is full of cheer and smiling faces. Though I did allow myself to be led astray by that scurrilous sister, and in doing so did lose sight of what is most important, this little fellow here. Arf, wolf, arf! Beyond the sea, to the east, lie the kingdoms within the hero legend did undertake his storied adventure. Nothing new. Behold, the brave heroes return, who did see our kinsfolk safely home, just as they had promised. My precious daughter is restored unto my bosom at last. I know not how to thank you. Our lives here are not easy, and thus we were tempted by tales of a life less marred by hardship. It is not difficult to see how the good sister could convince so many to follow her to the so-called Promised Land. Were it not for your timely intervention, we might never have seen the deception for what it was. We are only glad to be of service, good lady. Thou didst speak of wishing to avail thyself of a ship, didst thou not? Indeed I did, for we must needs set sail for the furthest flung corners of this world. Hast thou perchance a vessel of which we might make use? I do not. I have one that thou might take for thy very own. You would make a gift of it? Please understand, good lady, we do not intend to demand such a price for our aid. Hehe, fear not. I do not mean to suggest that you did. But to say that we feared our loved ones might never return to us would be an understatement the case most mightily, and our gratitude, as a consequence, is great indeed. Please, 'tis the least we can do. Huzzah! A ship of our very own. Thank you. The cause in the name of which we travel is one of vital import. Your gift will further it most mightily, I assure you. It sounds a weighty quest indeed, but please, a single boat is not as great as a sacrifice as all that. We ask only that you raise a hearty cheer as you weigh anchor and set sail for adventure, as is the custom of the sailors over this town. And we shall do so with pleasure. But the vessel must be rigged and provised first. Pray lay the weary heads in the inn first while work is done. See, I shouldn't have used my money to spend in an inn. I gotta remember that. You get a free heal here. Indeed, do not even think of trying to proffer coin for thy lodgings. The innkeeper will not hear of it. Maybe I can get a discount, get my money back. 1,000 thanks. I trust that said lodgings will come with a hearty dinner and a healthful breakfast both. Smack. Ignore my companion, please. He means, of course, to say that we will gratefully accept whatever the good innkeeper might see fit to offer. Good. Now go. Return here on the morrow. Your ship will be waiting. Hehehe, fear not, you will receive a most delicious dinner, of that you may be sure.
Greetings all. Fear not, I've heard all that you did for us. Your chambers await.
Hear me, sons of Earth.
Hear me, scions of Erdrick. The wheels of fate have been set in motion. And so, you must spread your wings and journey across the sea. Great dangers await, but you must face them, for there are those who need your help.
I too heard the voice.
And I. So, it was no mere dream.
No, indeed. And it bade us go to the aid of those in need, did it not?
It did. Hargon's foulness spreads yet further afield, it seems. Let us set sail just as soon as the ship is ours.
Aye, but first the ship. I can still hardly believe it is to be ours. Come, to the port.
Please go forth and inspect your new ship. 'Tis a vessel most pleasing indeed, as I am sure you will agree. Praise be unto you, travelers. The town is restored to its former, nay, it is rendered all the more cheerful since your coming.
And there you are at last. Your ship awaits, young heroes.
Hurrah! You must accept our deepest thanks.
No, it is you who must accept ours. Return to us here whenever you so wish. And may fortune follow you o'er the waves.
Very well. The world is now ours to explore, it seems. Let us go to the aid of those in need.
With all haste, and let us hope that in so doing, we might learn more of foul Hargon's schemes.
Aye, and there is one more thing we must do besides. We must warn those we meet of the darkness that threatens our world, that they might make ready to meet it. None must suffer the fate that befell Moonbrook.
Or Renderac.
I do not wish to sow discord and fear by so doing. I wish only to give the gift of vigilance, the lack of which I fear played its part in the downfall of my homeland.
Indeed. Had your people been forewarned, perhaps they might have been better prepared when the moment came.
Come then, let us away. But I must warn you all. This will be my first time at sea. Forgive me if I do not prove the sturdiest of shipmates.
I, too, have never been to sea. All will be well, I am sure. And even if it is not, we can at least console one another. Truly, though, I am beyond excited. A maiden voyage aboard our very own ship. A moment, if you would. I do not wish to suggest that all is fun and games. The world is in peril, this I know full well. And you have lost much, dear cousin. It cannot be easy. Forgive me. I suppose it is not becoming of the scions of the great hero to take pleasure in the execution of their duties. And yet, I cannot help but feel my heart skip a beat in anticipation of the adventure to come. Am I a heartless rogue? An uncaring monster?
Would you say the same of me if I told you that I enjoy our time together? That I smile yet more with each and every passing day? True, I have but recently lost my father, and my people both. But does a moment of levity in spite of that make me a monster?
Of course not. We laugh when we are happy and cry when we are sad. We cannot control such things. Nor would I wish us to.
Then you have your answer, and I thank you for it. The stakes of our journey could not be higher. The fate of the world rests upon our shoulders. But this should not, cannot mean that we spend every waking moment weighed down by the impossible seriousness of it all. If we wish to face the journey ahead with hope in our hearts, are we wrong for doing so? No. We are merely human.
Forgive me. I simply feared that my careless merriment might seem unfeeling to one who has suffered so much.
Quite the opposite. Your careless merriment is the very thing that gives me strength. So laugh, smile, and do not think twice before doing so. Very well. Let us swear to be true to our feelings, come what may. What say you?
Oh, come, cousin. Now is not the time for such seriousness, and I shall caper and grin until such time as you are forced to agree.
As shall I. This is an adventure after all. And what is an adventure if it cannot be enjoyed from time to time? Good. Now come. Hargon awaits.
Aye, let us stride forward to meet him, laughing and crying all the while.
Time to get killed by the ocean creatures. Now set course for adventure. Now you got a ship of your own. It's time to learn how to make the most of it.